Hey, Roger Federer. Looking at this year's Australian Open, I want to tell you you did a great job. And I'm going to repeat that. Roger Federer, you did a great job. Let's look at what happened in Australian Open. Wonderful defeat of Del Potro. Completely excellent defeat of Del Potro. Okay, rallying yourself in the trial before against Burdick, and just pulling through that, and then even defeating Andy Roddick, who's been trying to transform his own game. So as a fan, I want to say you're doing really well. You produce some of the best tennis ever, and I just want to thank you so much for that, as well as I'm sure other fans on in general and on YouTube would like to thank you. So I just want you to remember that this is your time. It's your book. You write it. Other opponents have been out there. They've been working so hard for years because you dominated tennis for at least the last 4 or so years. You've completely dominated tennis. So every tennis player has been practicing with basically the means to how to defeat you. They've been tailoring their game as to how to defeat you. You've been the person who they have been elevating their game for, who they've been trying to figure out how to beat. Now that everyone's sort of risen to the certain in a way the amount of tennis that you actually display and are skilled in, it's just making it seem like it's a little bit harder for a win. But this is a calling to you. You know, you have exuded the true championship spirit. You've always done that. And again, thank you so much for that, because it's so inspirational to so many of us out here, just in our regular daily lives. Just a championship spirit, just hanging in there in tennis, set after set, pulling through, sticking with it, and pulling out a win. Things that you have done have just been so inspirational and giving us lessons and things that we can use every single day. But having said that, this is just basically a calling for you now. Every champion has new challenges, and this is a wonderful time for you, I believe, because this is as an athlete myself in the past, certainly not on your level, but I know enough to know that there's always stimulation and there's always time to dig deep and just ascend to the next level. And that is what it is time, I think, for you to do, is just simply ascend to the next level of tennis. And we as fans are looking forward to it. You have the complete skill. No one in existence is better than you in tennis. Straight up, no disrespect to anybody else out there or any other country. I don't want anyone taking anything personally, but when you play tennis, there's someone on YouTube who said it's an experience. It's true. When Roger Federer plays tennis, it is a true experience, and it's simply your most skilled player. To me, your precision across the court is just, I don't think anybody could touch it. I mean, we could probably argue about it all day, but I don't think anybody could touch it. Having said that, the skill is there. The only thing is to just move up to the next level. Now, you have people who are just handing you a wonderful challenge. This is, again, a wonderful time to just get out there, get back into the lab, maybe find out over the last 2 years, maybe the last 15 players who have given you the most trouble, looking at their game, seeing where you've made errors within the game, and just start building from there. Getting more speed on the backhand. And I'm not a technical tennis expert at all, so I won't even start to give advice there. But I mean, it just simply makes sense. The last, 15 players who have given you the most trouble, sitting down, looking at tape, looking at their games with other people, committing to doing that. And you may be doing that already, but I'm just saying, just really doing that, and just really starting to maybe think about getting more speed on the court, as far as agility is concerned, and then more speed on the backhand and stuff like that, because the talent is there. So just as your fans, one of your fans just totally want to support you, saying that, we always love it when you win. We hate it when you don't have a win, but we still are with you all the way. And just want to send you the best wishes and the best encouragement to just get out there and keep working. This is a time where you can just simply rise to the challenge, and it's continue to inspire so many people by just rising to the challenge, and just knowing that, maybe it's something that won't happen overnight, but if you are committing to it, like you I'm sure you do, that you will retain the same spot that you've always had, and that even you still have now. You're still playing excellent tennis that a lot of people just simply can't touch. So we need to remember that, because I think a lot of people don't give you enough credit in a lot of areas. Your tennis is amazing. So we're looking forward to that. Just want to give you a little bit of, thanks. And I don't know if you ever see this video, but I needed to get this off my chest personally. And reading a lot of YouTube, comments as well. There are a lot of other people out there who just simply feel so, just so adamant, I guess you could say, about how well a tennis player you are, and how they really feel that you are the best. But again, that's arguable. A lot of people with other fans will probably argue about it, but whatever. In the end, it is what it is, and we are just here with you to just say, we're ready for you to dig deep. No, it's not going to happen overnight, but you are still at the top. Your results speak; they don't lie. Your numbers, they speak, and just your performance. So, just wanted you to know, just dig deep. It's just a calling to rise to the next challenge and level, and we're going to be so excited when we see you there, and looking forward to more inspiration from you like we've had for so many years. We just thank you so much. And not to really rattle on, but just remember all of the great things that you do. How many children pick up a tennis racket because of you, and how many players that you've inspired to stay on the court an extra hour a day, or an extra 2 hours or 3 hours, or to get up earlier because they want to be able to control the ball the way that you do. You have that effect. I don't care what anybody says. I'm pretty positive of it. You have that effect, and everyone has been tailoring their game to you. And now it's just that time to get back into the lab. Roger Federer, as they say, get back into the lab, regroup. Don't criticize yourself. Celebrate all of your wonderful victories, because you did really well, wonderfully well, and you are a champion. You always will be, and no matter what, and we know it'll be all good. But your fans are always here for you, rooting for you, and we really thank you, because I know we're going to see the best of tennis for you. And as long as you do your best, and I don't want to add any pressure to anything, but as long as you do your best, we're all here for you, and we appreciate it. Thank you so much for great tennis, and just being an example of a great sportsman as well. You have a good one. Good luck. And we're rooting for you all the way, Roger. We're rooting for you all the way.